Forum that just wrapped up its activities on Thursday in Sharm el-Sheikh?
First, hello to everyone listening us now. It's my pleasure to be with you, and it was my pleasure to attend World Youth Forum after attending the COP27 at Glasgow. It was very, very good organized, and it was very good experience to see Egypt is moving very quickly in the times that many countries have quarantine, but Egypt is moving and take care about everything. And every couple of days we make a PCR test, and we care about our health. And the president gave a very, very, very high level of thinking and the supporting for youth from all over the world. I met many colleagues from Africans and European and from many countries. They are talking, they have waited too much time to come to attend the World Youth Forum because of COVID, but they have the place, they can give them ideas, they can think, they can do, they can listen, they can talk, and they can have final statements that can support the countries and can support everyone around for a better life from the city of Sharm el-Sheikh.
Absolutely right. Mr. Ahmed, let me ask you some of the recommendations of the World Youth Forum's 4th edition regarding the youth, regarding issues related to global concerns like climate change, water scarcity, etc. How did these recommendations come about, and how do you see these recommendations coming out of this edition of the World Youth Forum, sir?
Yes, it was very, very fantastic working after 2 days workshop before the World Youth Forum. At 8 and 9 of January, we met and talked. I have participated in environment session, and then there was a climate change main meeting, and after that, the statement that comes that World Youth Forum will be part of COP27 to give opportunity for youth from Egypt and from all over the world to do what the contribution for COP27 and to do some of work, and it was an amazing thing coming by the president because many of voices in all over the world need to be listened. And after the COP26 at Glasgow, many of my colleagues from Africa, from Latin, they couldn't travel to UK because of the visa, because of the too expensive to spend a few days in Glasgow. So it will be an opportunity for the youth from all over the world to take part of this. Second is the support of the president when he talk about the countries that are fighting, like Sudan, like Yemen, like many countries. It was came after workshops. The people was talking about what happened in them countries like Yemen. They talk, please, President al-Sisi, you support Palestine, you support Libya, you support Syria, you support Iraq. Please support Yemen.
Yes.
So it will become very good, and I say my friends are happy to listen the statement come from the president.
Yes. Let's talk a bit, Mr. Ahmed, about some of the most important initiatives that you've seen taken by the World Youth Forum and their organizers. How do you see the forum's different axes and topics of discussion? There were a range of sessions about lots of different topics, from climate change to the world post the coronavirus pandemic, to health issues, to cultural issues. How do you see the different, the availability of different topics, even a business forum on entrepreneurs and young business people? How important do you see the diversification of the different topics?
Yes, it was very good to put all of these topics after the strong pandemic of COVID. For 2 years, the many of countries have been closed, so people need to talk. So World Youth Forum gives the people the opportunity to talk. Before World Youth Forum in 2021, I have traveled several times for many countries to attend many meetings, but I didn't see this kind of organizing, this kind of preparing, this kind of diversity of topics that people are talking about. It was very good to listen how the world will look after COVID and how does the country are ready or no, and supporting entrepreneurship and make a workshop for them, and talking about water security and make a main topic of water security, climate change. All of these topics are very, very important for humanity, as we do at the last day closing ceremony from the humanity place at Sharm el-Sheikh, and send the message for humanity about humanity from the topics that we have discussed during the World Youth Forum.
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Ahmed, let's talk about the cultural aspect of the World Youth Forum. We have participants and delegates and youth from all over the world, from lots and lots of countries. A great opportunity for the different youth of the world to come together to exchange points of view, expertise, ideas, stories. How do you see the cultural integration that was present at the World Youth Forum?
It was fantastic because the people, as I told you, they are waiting for World Youth Forum. When the people come here and go back to their country, youth, they are talking what happened and how it happened. When we open a new call, I found many colleagues from many countries. They are contacting me how we can submit for the World Youth Forum, how we can attend. Second, in World Youth Forum this year, we have found high-level attendee and supporting from the leaders of the world. We have listened to the director of United Nations Environment Program. We have listened for John Kerry when you talk about climate change. We have listened for the people from UK government, the presidency of COP26. We have listened from all over the world, and we attendee from the Minister of Youth from Emirates, Shama al-Mazroui, and they're talking and supporting for what Egypt is doing. It is very good support for Africa, and the Minister of Youth from Algeria, he was here, and we talk a lot, and he did a lot, and the people from UNICEF, from IMO, from many different. So World Youth Forum has become a huge and one of the biggest conferences for youth around the world, talking about the issue and talking about the problem of many things and the topics that the president listened by himself and take a note and support and the final gift statement about what he sees.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Fathy, one of the participants from the World Youth Forum in its 4th edition in Sharm el-Sheikh. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and your insight. A short break and we'll be right back to continue. Do stay